Hello and welcome back to another set of readings from Lotus Love Tarot 555. Before I begin any readings, I just want to pause for a moment and just tell you how much I love and I appreciate each and every one of you. You have no idea how much your support means to me. For every like, for every subscribe, for every follow on Instagram. It really touches my heart. I read all the comments all the time and just thank you for being an inspiration to me. Now, for those who are returning, thank you for coming back. And I'm about to do just a brief introduction to the videos for those who might be new. So you can go ahead and fast forward through this portion. Now, if you're joining us for the first time, thank you so much and welcome. Now, right immediately following this brief introduction, you're going to be able to see some product that we have. Also, with this reading, you can apply it to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Now, be mindful that the messages will flip-flop, okay? So if it does not relate to you, it could very well relate to your partner. And hello to our cross watchers out there. Now remember, there's no time limit on these readings. It could have happened 3 months ago, it could happen today, or it could happen in the near future. Okay, be mindful and remember to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? You can find the button right below. Private readings are available, and also that information is found below as well. All right, not to prolong this any further, I have already pre-shuffled the cards, so therefore we can get right into your reading. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Geminis. Let's get right into your reading. And I remember from your March reading with your love forecast, it was a disaster that was avoided. So we thank God for that. But let's just see what your love forecast is for April. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? What do our Geminis need to know as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forward for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? What messages need to go? Oh my goodness. Okay. We made a statement with that one. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forward for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? What do our Geminis need to know as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? Okay. Okay, my Geminis. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forward for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? Oh, some of you are going to like that card. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forward for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? What messages need to go forward for the sign of Gemini? What do our Geminis need to know? Okay, my Geminis. Once again, it was disaster avoided in March. So let's just see where we're going now. Retreat. So I guess after that situation in March that you dodged, it's time to take a trip. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this doesn't always not have to mean a physical trip. It could mean that you're just, just taking time out mentally. Okay, or for some of you it could mean an actual trip. For some of you it may be time for you to get away. So Spirit is saying this is a time period that we're in now that you need to take some time to yourself. And look, this is actually coupled with rest. Isn't that beautiful? It's time to rest. You have 2 cards from 2 separate decks telling you that you need to take some time for yourself. It says you've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Okay? And it says ready, set, go. Now's the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So for those of you who are thinking about taking a trip, this is a perfect time to do that. And it's saying yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So if you're feeling like it's time to get away with the one that you love, it's time. For those who may be single, you never know, you may be able to meet the one that you love on the time that you're taking this trip. But clearly it's time that you need to rest your mind, your heart, your soul, your spirit. You need to get away for a minute because you are guarded and protected. So whatever is in your mindset right now, you are guarded and protected. And it says, but you just need to make a commitment, okay? And honor and trust your feelings. Honor and trust your feelings. Everything's going to be okay because look here, you've been working so hard, you're trying to pay that debt off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. So that's probably what's going on. You're probably working a lot trying to pay off debt. And clearly this is what it's saying. And it said this is going to happen, look, in the near future. So for some of you, you may be getting a check in the mail. For some of you, you may be getting an insurance policy that you didn't know about. Or, maybe you're getting cashing in on some annuities, some stocks. It could be a lot of things that's happening right now. Maybe you worked at a job and you forgot to get a paycheck and they're mailing it to you. Whatever the case may be. It might be a surprise check in the mail for some of you, but clearly some of you may just be working. Some of you may decide to take on another job to just pay off some bills. But clearly if you rest, get rejuvenated, come do what you need to do to pay all these debts, and all this stuff is going to happen for you in the near future, which is beautiful. This is really a place to be, and this is needed for relationships. It's needed, okay, to be on one accord. You don't want to have money problems in a relationship. Holy Spirit is going to create the universe. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? What does Gemini need to know as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? Okay, I'm going to take those 2 because those actually flipped in my hands. Okay. There's that one, and that one. Let me put these together neatly. Okay, my Geminis, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Wands in reverse, and your overarching energy is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, with this 5 of Pentacles, this is somebody who feels like they are out in a cold, okay? This is somebody who's dealing with poverty, financial loss, okay? This is somebody who just feels as if they are experiencing a hardship right now. So this makes sense to me with this debt being paid off and why you need to retreat and rest, because you've been working a lot. You're worried about money, okay? And this reading is not indicating that the money issue is affecting your relationship. So it seems like you're on one accord with whoever you're with, okay? But it just seems like you really are panicked. And I'm moving backwards out of your reading now, but it just seems like you're kind of panicked about what's happening right now with this money issue. But you do have an angel number that's coming through. You have a synchronicity. You have 2 8s. Okay, so you have 8 8. So for those who look at angel numbers and synchronicities, and you have all signs here, so everybody's here. Okay, all signs are represented in this reading. And so with the Knight of Cups, this is somebody who's moody and disappointed. So if you're dealing with money issues right now, you could be very moody in a relationship, and that's why I'm saying, look, it's time for you to get away for a minute. It's time. In fact, the card said rest. Look, ready, set, go. Let's go. Yes. Okay. I mean, it's saying it for you. It is time to get away because your reading is starting out with poverty, financial loss, feeling like you're out in the cold, and it's starting off with you being moody. Okay. And this is relating to money. It means you're hard working. You've been working. Okay, you've been very diligent in working. You're putting a lot of work in. Okay, but with the Knight of Swords, it's being coupled. This is fast talking. This is somebody who is needing a lifestyle change. So what it is, you've been working, but you need a change, okay? And we know with Geminis, you all are the talkers, okay? You are the talkers. So maybe you're having to talk your way out of some financial situations right now, and it's really just wearing and tearing on you. I don't know, I feel like somebody is near an eviction or a foreclosure, and you're having to do a lot of talking. Someone may be in a process, or your car's payment is behind, and you just simply can't do it anymore. That's why they're saying your debt is going to be paid off. And this is why you're working so much now, because you know what you have to do. And this is going to happen for you in the near future. But once again, I don't feel like this is this is affecting your love life. I feel like you all are okay, but you're experiencing this hardship together. Okay, that's why, once again, I keep stressing this. You need to get away right now. Because right now, this is slow communication coming in, okay? Everything is slow happening for you right now. It's slowing down, but this also represents panic, okay? Do not panic as you're going through this, because everything is going to be okay. It's going to be okay, but you just need to take some time for yourself, all right? Because remember, you are guarded and protected, okay? Just make a commitment to pay these debts off, do what you need to do, because you all are, it's fine. You just need to you just need to get away and rest, okay? If you want to take this reading a little further, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, my loves, bye-bye.